Hey guys, welcome to this doozy. This is a nice girl story. I'm your guide, Q, and this one has some text messages. It's got some story elements to it. Let's just get into the insanity. Ex from years ago tries to manipulate me using the festival shooting to get me to date her knowing I'm already in a relationship. I was on a call with my current girlfriend and we decided to check on family members through Facebook, and I had to re-download and recover my password to log into my account before I saw a few friend requests. I accept them all, and shortly after, I realized I added my first girlfriend ever and thought nothing of it at the moment. Some backstory about the relationship. I was young at the time and we had met through my uncle's girlfriend. She was her daughter and we had only dated for 3 days. She told me she loved me, and being inexperienced, I told her I loved her back. Very big mistake, as I've learned now. I had feelings for her, but I didn't recognize that I did not love her, and my mom advised me to break up with her because of the long distance. After we broke up, we had no contact for about a year before she messaged me again asking to get back together. Being as dumb as before, we got back together even though we had 2 hours driving distance between us. After 3 days, we broke up again for the same reason of distance, surprise, and after that I didn't hear from her for 6 months. Now, every 3 to 6 months, she would text me trying to guilt me into dating her, and I would always do my best to be nice and reject her with the offer of still being friends. This went on for about a year and some change, and each time she would reject the notion and block me. She's used the fact that she broke up with her ex, she had an abortion, and now the shooting and a miscarriage to try and get me to come back to her. I wish I had kept the other texts to post as well, because she did boldly try to make me feel horrible about not caring about the fact that she had an abortion, but I had never heard of Nice Girls until recently, so I just deleted the text. This is where it gets spicy. As of an hour ago, she texted me and used the shooting on Sunday, as well as personal issues to get me to have a relationship with her, when I had just changed my status to in a relationship. Here are the texts that came afterwards, and I did my best to keep a calm and professional demeanor before she blocked me, and these texts are I can't wait to get into them. Let's just check them out. It's been so long since I've read Nice Girl texts, I'm almost like feeling nostalgic about it. The first text came in December of 2016 saying, "What's up?" and now we're jumping to like this past Wednesday. "Hey, you probably don't remember me." "Hey, no, I remember. It's been a while. How have you been?" "I moved to California." "Oh, that's cool. How do you like it there?" "Just look up the Cali Garlic Festival. I volunteered there on Sunday morning, and Sunday afternoon I was left there after I got off at 3, and there was a mass shooting at 5. And then my neighbor had a break-in at her house because the guy was on drugs and she shot him." Wow, that sounds like a lot to deal with. Sorry to hear that. "I also have a kid. My ex didn't want his daughter after his GF died during giving birth, so I have his daughter, but now my mom's friends are raising her. Anyway, sorry for bothering you." No, okay, let me just stop you right there. You don't just drop all of this super heavy stuff and then drop a "sorry for bothering you" like you don't want them to react to what you just said. Like, what are you doing? Also, let me get this straight, and there's more of this text exchange to go through, but I have to stop and ask. So, your boyfriend had a baby with a girl, and she died while giving birth, and somehow that means you get custody, but now your mom's friends are the ones raising her because you can't take care of her? How does this work? Wow, that's crazy, and how are you dealing with that? "Not great. After my miscarriage, I felt like a bad mom. Can this stay between me and you? I don't share this with a lot of people." "Yeah, I won't tell anyone. I do have some questions for you, but I also don't want to make you mad." "Hey, don't worry about it. I'll answer my best." "Are you a virgin?" "No, I lost it to my current GF." "I am not going to ask you my next question then." "Alright, well, I'll still answer if you would like." "Did you ever love me? Or was it like you were in love but not in love with me? I just want to be able to get my questions from the past answered. That way I can move on from my past. You know, the 6 days that we were together." "I loved you, but I wasn't mature enough for a relationship at the time. Just needed more experience, you know?" "I have a next question, but I don't want to invade your love life." That's fine. If it makes me uncomfortable, I'll tell you. This is just an if question. Alright, go ahead. If we were to continue to talk and you and your GF ever broke up, but I doubt it, because every girl loves you, would you consider me as an option again, even though I screwed up my life with kids? I know I was a bad part of your life, and yeah, I did move on, but I didn't miss the love from you, and yeah, it was a dark time for me, as well as it is because of the mass shooting that happened, so my head kinda spins, and oh, you had a miscarriage and now giving up your daughter, and I don't want to be with you because I can't handle kids, or you had a miscarriage. Is it something you don't want in life since it happened again? I'm so confused. This is a mess of a message. Like, I feel bad for this person. It sounds like they have gone through some legitimate stuff, but it's too much. It's almost too much to be believable. It's not that you screwed up your life with kids. I just think that we would both work better as individuals if we both moved on. Coming back together, if we ever had the chance, would affect both of us negatively, especially how far we grew apart and how we grew as people. So the short answer is no, and it's not because of your kids or what's happened to you. It's what's for the best, but I'm confident that you will find someone who loves you more than I ever could, and if you still want to talk as friends, I'd be more than happy to. The thing is, I still love you, but I'm going to go since you feel like I was something negative in your life. I was a kid and I'm really different now, but I guess me changing as a person isn't something that would change your mind. Look, you can't come at me and tell me how I think or feel. Don't tell me you love me when we both haven't talked in years. Like I said, we can still be friends, but you can't try and manipulate me like this. I'm not. So then he was blocked by her, and this is his, like, parting message. If she ends up reading this, I want you to know that I've known what you've been up to every time you text me. If you really wanted help, you would ask for a friend, not a boyfriend, and I'm already happy where I am. Please get some help. You don't need to go as low as texting an ex from years ago, and I know you're better than that. So, in my opinion, this dude is way too nice in dealing with this girl. I understand that he wants to help her, and I think that that's super, super kind of him, but I would be very skeptical of becoming friends with this person again, because it sounds like her life is an absolute crapshoot, and it sounds like some of it might be fabricated in order to garner sympathy. I mean, the order in which it came in of just like, here is every bad thing that has happened to me recently. Also, I still love you. Like, that seems super manipulative to me and just strange, and I would not want to associate with this person whatsoever personally. Maybe he's trying to offer to be friends with her so that she doesn't do something extreme towards him, like if he straight up rejected her and said that she's acting crazy or whatever, but damn. Let me know what you would do in this situation. Sorry for the shorter video, but I kind of felt like this specifically deserved its own video because I just didn't feel like changing pace and switching to a different story when this one was such a banger. There might be another Nice Girl Stories with just more like general stuff later this week. Have a good day, guys. Make sure you're skating on the best of your abilities, drinking more water, and I'll see you very soon.